Hey, Bright, would you 1 minute, everyone? Just got to make sure it always goes live. Look at that. One is live. Let's try something else here. One, two, three. Just waiting for LinkedIn to come up live here. There we go. Let's try something else here. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Dave Wilson, Results Staffing. This is the first time I've actually done a live broadcast on LinkedIn during the day. So real quick, if you're interested on being on the show, listen, just give me an email. It's going across the screen down here. It was going, but here we go. Watch this. We're going to put it on here. Watch this. There we go. I'm going to try to answer some of the questions, but the reason I wanted to talk to today is I did a discussion last night is first just a couple shout outs. And this is for staffing and for a lot of the corporations out there right now all around is, listen, Duckanow for the video resume. I cannot thank Vickham enough. You know, if you're not utilizing that video resume, he's a very great man. He's really helped me out with this, and it really does work and benefits you so I can get the candidate in front of the employer. So Vic, I want to thank you so much. You've been really good to me, and I appreciate your business on that part. And he even gave me some suggestions last night because you can utilize it on texting now also. That's another story. Text us. Another shout out. I was about ready to say Freddie. I was about ready to say the other name. Texas was my success story. And I won't go into all that, but if it wasn't for Texas, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And the reason I say that is because the platform, it's so big. The platform of Texas utilizing the constant contact, social media, now the video resume, but when you put it all together, whew, that you send 500 texts out at once, and I have some going today, just announcing about the video resume. It's being set up all day. 500 of them are going out. So thank you for Freddie for, giving me the opportunity there. CareerLink and PA. Listen, excuse me. With everybody being virtual and remote right now, if you're not utilizing PA CareerLink over in Allentown or any facility, right? That's crazy. I did a posting yesterday, right? On Facebook, and I'm going to get to that, right? Within 5 minutes, they called me from CareerLink, wanted the information so they could put a flyer out to help me fill those positions. I didn't even do anything. I just posted it within 5 minutes. So, the team down there right now, they have candidates ready to work. Reach out to them. They're there. They might be virtual, but they're there. So with everything in the Lehigh Valley, it's hard to get in contact with everybody. So use your team right now. Let me tell you, CareerLink, I message Rod every day, man. I'm on there. Hey, what's going on? Because I want to know what is happening. What kind of jobs you got coming up? That's where I get my all direct hires from. The tech schools, God, the Literacy Center in Allentown, Penn in Reading. Thank you. Joanne, we're going to get those filled. McCain School of Technology in Allentown. Listen, email them. They're there. Virtual, but they're there. Utilize everybody around you right now because you know what's going to happen when we all get back to work. We'll forget all about this ever happened. And that's going to be the biggest mistake. So I utilize them all. And there's many more too, and if I forgot. But constant contact, I'm waiting on you because I told you I wasn't going to pay for it for a while. So if you give it to me free, I will promote the heck out of that because that is a powerful tool. So we'll see how we do on that. And so enough on that. The power of video. I cannot tell you, again, like I talk about it, to get your message out, right? And I'm going to give you just a quick example because the job postings they're great, but they're not getting anywhere when you're on social media. They are not going anywhere. I can tell you for a fact, there is nobody out there that's going to sit there in the Lehigh Valley here and show me any different, because I look at it every single day. I know what all the staffing agencies posted today, and I know their top post of the week. I said it last night. That's where I get my ideas, because everybody says, oh, that's cool. I get it from you. So keep it up, and then I get to, when I look at your postings, right? Oh, it's priceless, because then I can also see the companies that aren't doing anything. No, that doesn't mean you're not working. I had some comments last night, working remotely all day long. But think about that. Walk out with your cell phone, do a video of it, something different, because in order to get the candidates right now, which I'm trying to figure out, and listen, I have the process completely down. We have it down to where we could hire somebody, get them through the whole entire process, all virtual, right? Besides the drug screen, which my ER can perform, they'll set that up. That's it. We could even do orientations right now. I could have 4 people right now on the screen, 5 actually, 5. Do my whole orientation, right? To save time, because guess what? Then if they don't show up, you didn't waste your time. So that's a savings there. And that's StreamYard. This is what StreamYard is utilizing right now, what I'm utilizing. So thank you guys for this. So utilize the video also to show companies what you're doing. If you're a company right now, what I mean by that is, listen, why do they want to work for you right now? They're making some are making $600 more on unemployment, right? They're scared. Let's face it. Everybody's, fragile and just not sure of what's going on. But a lot of people have not received their unemployment. So think about it. They haven't received it at all. So it's getting to the point to where I'm getting calls saying, Dave, I want to work. But you need to show them. So if I'm going to give myself a shout out, because tomorrow I'm doing it outside. I can come in there. That's just a sales pitch. Set up a live broadcast, LinkedIn Live. This is streaming to 7 different platforms all at once. This broadcast right here, 7 different platforms I am live on right now. The most powerful tool that you can imagine. Now, I'm scared. LinkedIn Live, this is my first one during the day, but let me get back to my subject here. I'll start talking off of it. But show them what you're doing. We all hear different stories, right? If I have not seen one video, like I said, just think about it. If you had a video and you're in, let's just say that's my favorite subject, logistics centers, right? Take a video of, like I said, washing hands. This is what we do. Take a video of somebody scanning the temperatures, right? Because that's what we just did over at ICOR. Thank you, ICOR. That was great to put 2 medical qualified, they were taking the temperature there. But my point is, that was great that they seen that, right? Then social distancing in a warehouse, because I can just imagine what's going on there. And I have a good friend, Dennis, that really helps me out a lot over at NFI, and he's a great leader. And what are they doing with forklifts? What are they doing with picking and packing? Show them a video of it. It doesn't have to be the entire warehouse, because I know some of the companies will sit here and say, corporate will say no. Some of the people right now don't even understand who corporate is. If I was to ask right now, I'm trying not to get aggravated. I'm not going to get aggravated. Think about it. Think outside the box right now. It's different. You're not going to video you're inside of your place. You're just going to take a little shot of them, what you're doing. This way, they can feel comfortable. Do you get my point there? Because I'm going to give you the example of video. So I was going to take my phone, right? I'm going to say 3 jobs right now, how I would do it. And this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. And it's actually being done right now. And I want to see if you get to the point. First of all, I'm going to give Carla Sweet. I know she's on there, right? I just happen to see it on LinkedIn. Now, this is the power of video here. So Carla, regional talent acquisition at Cardon, Indiana, right? They're looking for a human resources manager or coordinator with long-term care experience. I'm sorry. If you know anyone, please let me know. The salary $60,000, Carmel, Indiana. Great benefits, weekly pay, family-owned, excellent culture. Recesses. Look, Carla, I even printed it out. Now, I don't know Carla. We're connected. But look her up right now, Carla Sweet. And if you're in Indiana, now if she gets this, if she gets a call or an email from this, that's what I'm talking about. Now, my wife, she says to keep doing this. I'm not getting paid for it, but it'll come back to me. She's over there probably laughing right now watching. But I promised her I will start making some money off of this. That's a joke, but she's not joking. So Carla, look her up. Carla Sweet. Let me put right there. Look at Carla. Right there. All right. You see how easy that was? The next. This is my favorite thing to do. And I'm not going to say in my former employer. I can't say that. I don't want to get in trouble. Logistics. There's a certain person out there right now, and I'm just going to say her name's Miss Shayla. We started out it feels like years ago with social media. And let me tell you, the fun, I look back now, I see some of the videos of the crooked tablecloths and just learning the whole experience that it wasn't shut off and compared to now, right? So I used to go out there and I'm going to do this right now today. Like this is an example. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm going to be outside there. Hey, everybody. My name is Dave Wilson. I am located over in Brenningsville, Pennsylvania of Results Staffing and Social Media Consulting. I'm over here at Nestle Waters in Brenningsville, Pennsylvania, right behind me here, right? They are hiring, get this, forklift drivers, sit down, 12-hour shifts, $17 an hour to start. That's the start, right? After 180 days, you can go up to $22.90 full-time. Water, right? We all need water. Think about it. So if you're making $13.50 an hour as a forklift driver, what do you think? Do you want to make a full-time job? So come on out, register. You have to do a video resume. But think about it. Everybody needs water. It's not going anywhere. And you can look on LinkedIn, and I just saw another posting for Nestle Waters. And listen, the reason I'm saying water, all right, great value. So maybe I'll stop up at Nestle's and get a case of water, but Walmart water, I think it is, drinking water. But my point is I just looked on LinkedIn also. Check this out. Now, Power Video. If you're in Brenningsville, right? Are you looking for a great opportunity in a fast-paced environment and Nestle Waters? Look no further. You know what? Because we're looking for a maintenance technician with skills in the PLC, creating retrofits, fabrication, electric motors, problem solving. And guess what? You're going to start around $29 an hour, right? And then if you're really good, you're going to go up to $30, right? So why don't you come and join us over here at Nestle Waters? Apply right online, right online. It's right there on LinkedIn. It's right there over there on the social media pages. Check that out. So I printed it out. That's how easy. So think about that. One more. Now, this one is for me, okay? This is why it'll get filled fast. Direct hires, okay? I need 5 diesel mechanics. 5 diesel mechanics for in the Reading, PA. Right? $50,000, $60,000 a year. Brand new place. Brand new. What a way, a selling point. This is on video right now. So I have ads running. $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Brand new place in Reading, Pennsylvania. You know, check out my social media page. Results Staff. Listen, that was a plug out because I have to get more people to the page. I only got like 1.5 thousand. So we got to get more. We got to get that up. But seriously, that's the power of video. So if I was to go out tomorrow, which I am going out live, I'm going to just take this computer, see if the air card works. And I'm going to step outside a couple of the logistics centers. And I'm going to do some live videos. I'm just going to randomly pick them and get that message out. I was took my daughter yesterday, right? I took her over to pick up a car at Koch 33 Ford and Toyota. They're great companies. So there's another shout out. I looked over. I was like, oh, there's Philip's Pet. I remember Philip's Pet. So I went ahead and I looked real quick and look at that. Electric pallet jack operators sit down. I don't know. They're paying $15, $15.50, right? Full time. So my mind goes right to, hey, everybody, my name is Dave Wilson, Results Staffing, social media. Why don't you come out to Phillips Pet Supplies, located over on 33. We're paying $15.50 an hour. Pickers, packers, you get to work, you have some experience. Guess what? It's full time. It's not temporary. This is what we're doing for safety. So please apply. You know what I'm saying with that? So that is all it takes. That's it. That's how I fill some of my jobs. If you don't like video, I don't like it either. I'm sitting here talking. I'm tired of talking to this thing. This thing will drive you crazy. The microphone's nice. So on that note, that's just one of them. A couple more things. So they're on jobs. Again, hey, my name is Dave Wilson, Results Staffing, located over in Breningsville, Pennsylvania. Nestle Waters, we're hiring $17 an hour to start, $22.90 after 180 days. Guess what? It's water. Are you not collecting your unemployment right now, or you're collecting unemployment now and you're looking for a full-time job and you're not going back? Maybe you've started out as a lead, and we have positions that we can build it up to so you can get right back into that type of work. Leads, building, you know what I mean? That didn't sound all right, but that's my point. Nestle Waters. And I guarantee on my page, I'm going to get messages right now. Hey, how do I get a hold of Nestle Waters? How do I get a hold of Phillips Pet Supplies? See? Next. Please listen. This is only a suggestion. All right. Suggestion. We need to start turning LinkedIn back into LinkedIn. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm on Facebook sometimes. Start coming up with some solutions right now. With the LinkedIn platform is for really professionals, and that's what we really need to start showing. Between all the virtual coming on classes and everybody's been doing, you've really met a lot of great colleagues, and so have I. I have a full new team. Let me tell you, they're just some great colleagues I never would have met before, and what I've learned from them, priceless. So back to my point real quick is I was talking about last night how the cost for a staffing company and the cost of the corporations. And I am being so honest here. Kelly, I'll say it again. I've tried different ways. I have tried to figure out different models to help another place, right? I just want to say that in another state. If I was to, now remember, I have an EOR S Corp. I'm not a corporation. It will be. That's coming. 2 years. But for me to place a material handler, just a regular picker, right? Packer. It's right here. Even at like a 50% markup, with everything going on today, I know 50. I know what other companies make right now, but remember, you're at high volume. If you had a high volume of 100 and 200 people, see, I could fill 100 and 200 people. I have no problem with that. That's easy. I'm sorry. I'm not being ignorant here or anything, but I can do it. Or I should say we. I have to start saying we. We can do it. But my point there is this is what I just want some companies to know. I'd make $1.35 an hour after benefits, everything, because I really great benefits. Cigna, top notch. I had to think outside the box. If I'm going to put some really good direct hires and candidates temp to perm, I had to think outside. So I'll offer Cigna benefits, everything, $1.35 an hour profit, and $54 a week. That's if they work 40 hours a week. That includes the drug screen, background, all my aging reports, medical, everything. So take my taxes out of that for one person. And then if you're not really, really careful right now and you don't hold on to those people, I can't do it. Now I could do like a permanent right now. You have to think of some ideas. Like I reached out to her is, you need to think. That's what I'm going to say. Because this next month or two, I have said this before, and I thought peak season was something. I really did. I love peak. I'm actually excited to go into peak season because this right here, I found a company, I'm going to go off script again, but I found a company in Bethlehem, right? They feed you for free during lunch and you get paid. But that's what they do. That's the culture there. That's what they do. So I told my wife, I said, wow, I actually want to go to work. I'll go down, free food, work a couple hours, work 8, 10, 12 hours a day, come back, and that's it. I'm ready to go back to work, because my point is peak is, I don't even know what's going to happen there, but this is the time to change right now, because now let's reverse it. This is for a company now. Let's just say I'm the employer. What is the value right now? And think about it. You could bring this up in your meeting, right? Virtual meeting. If you're sitting there. Now, if some people left the page, I'm sure by now, but think about it. What is the value of one forklift driver to you? What's the value of 2 to 3 pickers? Right? How can someone like myself help you? Now, for $500, I'm going to go off on 1 minute on social media. Social media, you give me $500, and I said it last night, $500, you'll have such a flow of candidates. Now you're going to get maybe 200-300 worth of messages, and you got to weed through and just go through who's going to show up. But whatever you're spending right now, so what's the value? What's the value of me wanting to help a corporation right now? Because there's a couple companies, let me tell you, there is a couple of companies in the Lehigh Valley, I will never forget what you have done for me. And I am continually helping them today, and I will help them. Doesn't matter to me. I have ads running again for them right now today. Because when you trust somebody, right? When you trust them, they'll work for you, and I'll work for them. So I owe them a lot. And through this whole thing right now, I'm going to take care of them forever. Doesn't matter. That's just me. But what's it worth? The cost of Indeed? I don't think I get in trouble for saying this, but every time they keep clicking, right? Wow, that Indeed's that's crazy. I had a price of it, and they got me an email. I talked about it last night. I mean, I have Career Builder. Don't say it. Dina, I got your back. Career Builder to me works fine. I love it because the Talent Network on your cell phones, it's great. It works for me. I only need 5 job postings. That's why I utilize it. I specialize more in the social media part of it. So because I use job boards, actually, I use the job boards just to do my social media. I use their emails and I use their contact information to do that. That's the best thing about it, because everybody just applies. I called yesterday. I think I said a couple people, hey, I was calling in reference to this job for the diesel mechanic. And, oh, which one was that? Come on. You don't remember what job you applied for? But they're the kind of things that you're going to be struggling with right now. So what is the value of 1 or 2 really good employees right now that want to go to work for you? You tell me. I will take ideas. If you're looking for people right now, I can get you people. You need forklift drivers? I went ahead and reactivated a lot of my jobs last night, and I got messages today. I did. I got them, and I'm not afraid to show them. So as soon as the green screen came in today, the stands, wait to see what happens next. But anyway, what I wanted to say there is that the cost of everything, it's just astronomical. And the backgrounds and the drug screens and the hourly rate, how much, listen, all the companies keep going up another, I went off subject a little bit, went up to, let's go $18 an hour now. Let's go $20 an hour. Well, you know what? We're going to throw $2 an hour in for hazard, which that's great. You know what's happening when you keep raising those rates? And I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash for this. It just makes our jobs harder, because especially the big A, I'm not going to say, but how do you compete? $12 an hour to $20. You need to sell your company. If I was, let's put myself back in here now, I'm the owner of a company, which I am, but I'm going to sit there and say, and I'm going to show you why now. Now is the most important time. I'm going to show you why you want to work for me. I'm going to show you that I give you a free lunch if I do. I'm going to show you that you get a referral bonus. I'm going to actually show somebody giving somebody some money, right? I'm going to show you what we do in the morning, that we do some cheers. I'm going to show you the contests that we do. I'm going to show you the safety stuff that we do. The benefit package. You know what? I'm going to show you the benefit package. This is what we have to offer you. That's the best part about it. Think about that. You are educating me, or the candidate, because it was an employer's market. It was before all this happened. Well, right now everybody thinks it is, but right now it's not. It's going to be both. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shortages when the new workforce, I call it the new workforce. Now's the time. Let me tell you, now is the time to go after that new workforce. If you're not going after them, there's something wrong. Listen, these are really good candidates. Let's just say in the hospitality, or, over, I won't say the companies, but let's just say, the restaurants, the customer service. Listen, they don't know if they're going back. And a lot of them haven't. A lot of them told me, no, they're not, because the way companies treated. And I get all that. We've all had struggles right now. But think about it. That's a new candidate that has a lot of skills that you haven't had. This person might go to work every day. What do you got to lose, right? Because the next time I come on, I'm going to show you how you just get everybody's emails off of social media. You want an Excel spreadsheet? You want 1,000 of them? I'll give you everybody's, as long as you've clicked on my page, as long as you have gone ahead in one of those groups, we got you. Your cell phone number, it's there. So if I had 27 hours in a day, I could figure it all out, but I don't. So, all right. On that note, I got to go. Got to take a walk and try to recoup. So LinkedIn Live, listen, if you want to be on my show, please email me, david@resultsstaff.com. And seriously, you can think of a way that I can help you. All right. Because I love doing direct hires. I'll have the diesel mechanics by next week. I'll have all 5 of them. But I love direct hires anywhere in the States. But also I love the logistics centers and to help out. I wish I could, because I have a lot of candidates that want to work. So talk to everybody soon. Be safe. Nestle Waters.